Karma Mini.
मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेति तत्त्वतः. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. Manushyanam sahasreshu. So usually people also have intelligence like that of animals. Just satisfy the senses and don't bother about truth. Ignorance is bliss. Immediate satisfaction is accepted for long-term misery. So Krishna is mentioning, Manushyanam sahasreshu, out of thousands and thousands of men, kaschit, one person may try, siddhaye, to make one's life perfect. Perfect means understanding that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. This is the first step of spiritual perfection, realizing one's existence different from the body. Very few people out of thousands of men endeavor for this path. And out of many people who may try to walk this path, kaschit yatati siddhaye, very few will become perfect, will be able to come to this platform of realization that I am not this body. And yatatam api siddhanam, of all those siddhas, perfected beings, kaschin veti mam tatpataha, hardly one knows me in truth. So knowing Krishna is so difficult. First of all, knowing our existence different from body is difficult, and among thousands of such people who have realized this, hardly one knows Krishna in truth. So thus, unless we take help of this knowledge where Krishna himself is describing his glories, it is impossible to understand him, and thus it is impossible to stop this process of birth and death. So let us see what is the knowledge of Krishna from the words of Lord Krishna himself. भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इति यं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence and false ego. All together, these 8 comprise my separated material energies. So this verse is subject matter of great scientific research. We analyze the world in terms of matter and energy. Now, of course, modern science is coming to conclusion that everything is but energy. So Vedic sciences always describe the whole world as simply made up of energies. And of course, the energetic who is controlling all these energies. So there are numerous energies of Krishna. Broadly, they can be classified as external and internal energy. What is this external? Just like cow is there. Cow gives milk and the milk is separated from cow. So milk is also energy of cow, is coming from cow, but now it is separate. That is called external to cow. But the same milk, when it is present in cow's body in the form of cow's blood, then that is internal energy of cow. In a similar fashion, everything, whatever is there in this world, there is nothing beyond Krishna and his energies. But there are energies which are directly connected to Krishna. They are called internal energies. And there is energy which is separated from Krishna. That is called external energy or bhinna prakriti. That is explained here. This external energy manifests itself into 8 forms. Which are these forms? Bhumi, Rapo, Nalo, Vayu, Kham, Mano, Buddhireva cha. Earth, air, water, fire, ether, mind, intelligence and false ego. The universe is made up of these 8 fundamental energies. And even the atom is made up of these 8 energies. We think, the water is there when hydrogen and oxygen combine together. Then a molecule is called water. But no. It is not that only when there is a molecule it is called water. Water is present within each and every atom. It is not that fire when two gases combine together, oxidation process produces fire. Fire is present within every atom also. And fortunately, modern science has discovered this fire within the atom, and that is called nuclear energy. Similarly, science may advance one day to understand how there is even water within the atom, even earth within the atom, even air within the atom. The Vedas, Upanishads explain, as is the macro, so is the micro. Purnasya purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate, purnasya purnamadaya purnameva vashishyate. Everything is complete unit, and all the complete energies are present. So universe is also full of all the energies, so an atom is considered a sample universe. The same mechanism which drives the universe drives our body. Our bodies are also sample universe, and even an atom is also a sample universe. The same engineering is present. Just like we see a small mosquito also. Mosquito is also doing all the things which we are doing, same metabolism. Mosquito is also eating, what to speak of mosquito, small insects, same thing. That also eats, that also defends itself. Even a cell also eats, has metabolism, grows, produces byproducts, it protects itself, defense mechanism, everything is same. As is the macro, so is the micro. So isn't it wonderful? The same mechanism of eating, metabolism, growth, defense is present in the small body. Who has put small nuclear plants within small bugs and small insects which are the size of a small dot? And even in microbes, who is that engineer who is so tiny, who has gone inside and designed these wonderful mechanisms? This is the wonderful creation of Krishna. So these 8 energies comprise of our universe, external energies. So this body that we have, this is composed of 5, which we are seeing, perceiving: earth, air, water, fire, and sky. When death happens, then this gross body is left behind. But the soul is carried in the subtle body to the next gross body. We have got 2 bodies here. Just like we can have a waistcoat and then a coat, or a shirt and overshirt, we have the coat. Similarly, we have got 2 dresses, one is subtle, another is gross. The gross dress is changed at the time of death, but the subtle dress, it carries one from one gross body to another gross body. That is why many times people, especially children, are able to remember their past lives. If you do some research, there are enough case studies now. So why a person is able to remember the past life? Because the body is changed. It means the memory is not stored somewhere in the brain. The brain is just a via media, but it is stored in the mind. And the mind carries us to next body. Mind, intelligence, false ego. It carries a person to the next body. And only when a person is liberated, then a person drops the subtle body also. And the soul goes on to the spiritual world. But as long as soul is in the material world, mind, intelligence, and false ego always carries, it is always accompanying the soul in different unlimited gross bodies.